us. Normally this should work. Yes. Okay, should I do the intro or should you do the intro?
You're gonna do more talking anyway. I'll let you do it.
Okay. Hello everybody, it is me again, Val, together with my co-director.
Hi guys, it's Ayami. Hello, it's been a while.
It's been a while indeed. Today we have a lot of special stuff that we get to talk about. Of course, first of all, we're going to talk about Mellow Dear to Us, so the newest unit. After that, we're going to be talking about the Eden event, a Hiyori-centered event. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this! And of course, the new 10 selection unit, which has one of my favorite boys in it, and of course my co-director also has a favorite boy in it. So yeah, we've got a lot of exciting news to cover, so should we get started, co-director? Oh wait, no, wait. We first gotta cover the rules for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to remind everyone a bit of the rules because we've been noticing that sometimes the rules by accident do get broken. So we do want to remind everyone, please follow them, please keep everyone safe, please keep yourself safe. We cannot view the live chats 24/7, so please on both our collaborative channel and Ayami her solo channel, do keep on being safe, do check the live chat yourself and be sure to not spoil anything, not spam any links, don't self-promote yourself, and just respect the moderators, respect the people in the chat, and let's all have a great time. After all, we're all stories here, so let's have fun and delve into Mellow Dear to Us. So, co-director. But it sounds better. I cannot say Mellow Dear Us because it's so... Oh my gosh, I need to hear that too. I need to hear that Mellow Dear to Us. I need it. I am too autistic to say Mellow Dear Us. So fuck you, Mellow Dear Us, for such a fucking shitty title that you're giving my brain an aneurysm. Anyways, co-director, what do you think of our brand new unit? Bless you. Yep. Oh, someone can't hear you, Ayami. Let's see what's the problem. Here. Can they hear you now?
What the heck? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Did you not unmute me?
I think I did not accidentally unmute you. I now unmute all the channels. Because I have 5 different scenes on this shitty software. So on the starting, you weren't unmuted, and here you were muted, I think. Okay, they can hear you. That's good. Yeah, sorry about the inconvenience. I'm a fucking idiot. You were giving this whole passionate speech, and everyone didn't hear it. I am so sorry about that mistake. I am so sorry. I am so fucking sorry.
Oh my god, the amount of scuff. Okay, I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh
So
my gosh.
basically, what my point of view on MELLOW DEAR US is basically I do like them a lot. And if you guys have followed my solo channel and solo streams, you can when I was doing my VTubing stuff, you can clearly see that I'm quite okay. I'm not say passionate, but like I am more so neutral and like liking towards three of the members. Those three being Mashu, Juice, and Cheetos. Those three I am relatively neutral, but I am like slowly starting to like them more and more. The character that I'm obsessed with though is Nozomi because I mean I made it very clear why in my solo stream, but basically it's his character archetype is my one of my favorites. So when it comes to like my opinion on the group as a whole, I think they're very cool. And I think that they can bring something new to the game, and I can't wait to see what they bring that is new to the game. But it's more of like if you're wondering like how much I like them, more so it's like probably quite neutral, maybe like 65-70%. I like them out of 100 right now. So like that's based on average, so it's like 70%. 70% like them so far, and I've warmed up to them that much. But my co-director, on the other hand, has kind of a different opinion than me. So I want her to, since you guys can go to my solo stream to see like what I feel about them normally. I want her to give her opinion here since my co-director doesn't stream as much as me. So
Yeah.
go ahead, co-director. You can spill out your heart.
Only place that I actually stream on, so yeah. My opinion on them is like very They haven't had the chance to really impress me yet. Their music just feels like Idolish 7 music, which I don't know if you guys know that's another Idol franchise. And just in general, their characters haven't impressed me that much yet. Though I have to agree with our viewer here, I like the fact that all of them are old uncles. We need more elder characters in the game. We need more old men in the game. I love that though. I love that very much. Though I wish that they would like take more advantage of that by showing them like actively going to like bars and driving in cars in their MPs. That would be absolutely dope, honestly. Like imagine them getting into an explosion with a car. That would be dope. While drinking beer.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I would say that is like that would be funny actually. But I have shared like how for those of you who have not warmed up to them yet, like kind of like my co-director, I off stream I did kind of share with her how I warmed up to them a little bit easier because it's not natural for me to warm up to new groups like this easily. Ironically, right? Normally it's Val who warms up to newer groups easier than me.
I warmed up to Asupuri extremely quickly. It was wild how fast I warmed up.
Yeah, for me it took like a handful of months.
Yeah.
But in this group's case, it's flipped. Yep. I warmed up to them much easier than my co-director did, so
it's like
I kind of shared how I did it.
Or 180. It's like a 180 situation.
But it's like a one-off thing because normally it's you are the one that warms up to newer groups faster than me. This is just like the one exception. So
yeah. There is one character I do have a strong opinion on, and that's Machu. Mashu needs to stop acting younger than he is. Like, what do you mean hashtag we want to connect with all our fans? What you using hashtag you're 24? What you doing? Why are you acting like Hiyori 2.0? You're not him. You'll never be him, Mashu! You'll never be him! Anyways, what were you saying, co-director?
Okay, so, like how I mentioned, like off stream, like if for those of you who have not warmed up to them yet, I will point this out later in the stream as well. But like, if you guys want me to share how I warmed up to them so easily, you can let me know in chat because because when I shared it with my co-director, she kind of like not say like immediately warmed up to them, but she kind of got a better taste of them in her mouth afterwards.
Yep.
Like, she got a better impression on them, so maybe I can share with you guys in case some of you have issues with warming up to them because obviously they're new and they are very, very different. So yeah, it could help. It could. But I'll only share it if you guys want to.
I've heard the same studio
But
that makes Idolish 7 songs made their song. Wait, for real? That's actually holy shit.
if
That's
that is like
awesome.
if that is the case, then that makes sense why you think their songs are Idolish 7 songs, Kodak.
Yeah. That is starting to make a lot of sense. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool.
We
Thanks
can
for
talk
that
about like
fact.
their. We can also talk about like their like both of the songs they released for this group so
Yeah,
far.
I personally like. I really like one song, but I also don't like that much the other song. Like, I think Mellow Addiction is like pretty good, but Dear World is like a bit disappointing to me.
Hmm. I like both, but Mellow Addictions is like my favorite of the two. In actual fact, it's probably like maybe like my one of my top few songs in Unstars in general because I just like the rhythm of it and the pacing of it a lot. So yeah, but what do we?
I love WhatsApp
Okay,
guy. Oh my gosh. They're talking about the green haired guy. Oh my god, jeez. Yes, I love WhatsApp guy as well. I love his design though. We have to admit, WhatsApp guy truly is a top user of the WhatsApp application. 10 out of 10. What do you think, co-director? You like WhatsApp guy?
I mean, I don't call him WhatsApp guy. If I'm being honest, it's because like I prefer calling characters by their actual name.
I think it's
So I
creative.
personally, I don't like think anything bad of that nickname. It's just that I would prefer them being called by their actual name. But sorry, I literally had to reposition myself in my chair. But what I'm thinking right now is like he's like my second favorite of the group, I think. That's because like he's like my friend's favorite. So I would say that he's definitely the most stable. You know, it's like it does like emotionally and his mental stability. He's probably like the most stable, I think. Like emotionally and mental, he's probably the most stable and the most reliable.
Yeah.
So
I was shocked when I discovered that he is the leader. Yeah, I was actually shocked as well. I was expecting Shitose to become the leader. You do co-director?
I am not as surprised because I think Cheetos is like not um what do you call it? I think Cheetos would be a little bit too
Shy or
I no, it's like more of like he would let the members walk over him too easily,
Drew?
if that makes sense. So it's like he has like the qualities and like the responsibility needed because obviously he would have the group's best interests at heart. The problem is with members like his, you would need someone with a bit more assertiveness to do the
True.
leadership role, I think. So I'm not that surprised, but like a little bit because he is the character we're most familiar with.
Yeah. I personally was really surprised, but you make some valid points, actually. My favorite
No, the
is
first this
Nozomi, Jus, Shitose, and Mashu. Okay, everyone here agrees that Mashu is the worst then. Thank God. I really love hating on Mashu. I really hate that guy. I love his design, but God, I want to just explode him. Yeah, explode him. Explode him. That's perfect word
you
to
have the
for it.
exact same. What's this username? I can't pronounce it.
Hiki. Yeah.
Sino. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but my the order I have for this group is the same as yours. I completely agree. But for me, it's like Nozomi is like on a pedestal because I hold him to such high regard than the other three. The other three I'm like I'm like relatively neutral towards. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Mellow
Mellow
Addiction
Addiction.
should have had the masterpiece MV. Hope that's
Oh
how it's
yeah.
said, lol. I'm not the best at English. But Dear World is good too. Honestly, I agree with that. Mellow Addiction should have had, like, the special MV, honestly. I agree with that. It's the better
Yeah.
song, in
I
my
agree with
opinion.
that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I overanalyzed that video, that lyric video for Mellow Addiction. I overanalyzed it on stream with my own chat. It was really funny. It was
Really?
hilarious. Yeah, because I was I remember I was completely like over analyzing the whole thing and like saying like parts that I like and don't like about the songs. I was like over analyzing the verses and stuff and the choruses and then I literally like my stream was like 3 hours. Half an hour was literally just us watching that video over and over and over
my
again. Just me like say over analyzing the shit out of it, and it was pretty funny.
Oh my god.
But that just goes to show like how much I like that song. So, I can't wait for the full version to come out. It's definitely gonna be one of my favorites for sure. I could tell.
Is there a release date yet for when the full MV is coming out?
No, I think
No.
all they have released is like the tour for them, which is on December 31st, which is the like the proper introduction to them, which is it's believed that Cheetos is the 5-star in that tour.
Okay.
Take what I say with a grain of salt, everybody, because this is the info that I'm getting from Twitter, and that's what I'm assuming that Cheetos is the 5-star in that tour. So, do you guys think they will receive a little unit, or they'll be just
Hiki has a
NPCs?
question.
Like,
Hiki
yeah,
has a
I'm reading
question,
it.
Yeah.
Do we think that they'll be literal unit, or they'll be just NPCs like Jin and Akiomi? Here's the thing, like when they first dropped the tweet, I made an analysis on it on my own channel, which I'm pretty sure all of you already know what it is by now. And in that stream, the very first stream I did when I talked about them, I said most likely that they won't be playable. And a comment I pinned it in the VOD, a comment made by someone in that stream. They said that it won't make sense if they're not playable because they are getting like a special MV, they already have their unit outfits done, and low-key the artwork what you're seeing right now on screen is very similar to the artwork used for it's the same art style used for 2 and 1-star cards.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same art style.
Yeah, so if that's the case, I mean, in my opinion at this point, I'm pretty sure they'll be playable. Especially if they're gonna be the featured group for the tour, aka they're gonna be the ones getting cards, with Cheetos highlightly being the 5-star, I think they'll be playable. What do you think?
I think the same, honestly, because if you look at how much attention they're giving them in comparison than to like Chin and whatever
Akiomi, most likely they'll be playable.
They're too hot, let's say.
The way you said it.
Yeah.
But that's what we think. So that's also part of the reason why we are both trying to warm up to them a little bit quickly, because it's like, despite them being so new, with the chance of them being playable being so high, we might as well just try to warm up to them as quickly as possible so that when they eventually do get added into the game, we can still play with them without having a bad impression on them, or like the impression that we need to adapt to them, because we would already be opened enough to them already.
Yeah.
So maybe in the end of the Megasphere arc or in the next N-Stars anniversary. Yeah, it's around that time period. I think around 2026 they'll become playable. So because right now they still one thing that for me, because they still have a handful of thank you events to get through with the groups that we know and love, they need to finish that first before introducing this new group, right? Because I'm pretty sure Happy Elements would still want to drive attention to the thanks events And right now we are going to get into the Eden event after we talk about this new group. So if Happy Element still wants to, market that specific part of the 10th anniversary with the thank you events, they should do it before releasing this new group as playable. So I agree with you on that, Hiki, where they would be playable, but in a few months' time, probably.
Yeah.
They already had merch. Yeah, that's another thing. They do have merch. So
Really? I hadn't followed the merch yet.
oh yeah, they have merch.
Oh
They
my
have
god.
merch. They do have merch. They do
We
have
gotta
merch.
make
So
money.
they gotta be generating the money somehow, right? For
Yeah,
one thing,
because Happy Elements doesn't have enough already.
yeah, apparently. I feel Mashu is similar to Ramuda
Ramada from Hypnosis
Hitmate.
Mike Division, but for Ramada, not
Oh.
acting his age actually goes well with his character, but I feel the concept does not appeal to Mashu. My co-director doesn't know Hypnosis Mike Division, I do, and I know what you're talking about. I am also a huge Ramada fan. I wish that he would have been a similar case to Ramada that would have been really, really, really unique to Stars. But sadly enough, he isn't, and that makes Mashu a bit annoying, sadly enough. But yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. Hypnosis Mike Division is very underrated, sadly enough. Now, co-director, what were you saying? Sorry for interrupting. Yeah. So, Mashu is annoying, by the way. Yeah. Actually, no, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh god, I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about, co-director?
No, guys, I'm not muted. It's my own connection. So
you have better
because you
connection.
guys are watching, you guys are watching from Val's point of view. All the things you're seeing right now is Val's the one controlling it, not me. I'm just talking through Discord, so I'm not muted. But if I do get quiet, it's because of my internet. It's terrible right now. So don't worry. But I couldn't hear what you were talking about with them, so if you can fill me in.
It was just like a question I was answering about Hypnosis Mike Division and how it connects a bit to Mashu's character. But it's from a franchise you don't know, so I'll fill you in after the stream so that this whole stream doesn't become an analysis for a franchise that, yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But one thing, okay, chat, I'm gonna just say something like that happened in the other stream. So because I'm pretty sure most of you guys weren't there when I first analyzed these new outfits for them. We were all talking about how low their pants were. And my chat literally started ripping them apart, and I couldn't stop laughing because it was like, guys, it's just the pants, okay? Like, don't need to get so worked up about whether or not they're too low or not, It's like, I personally think that yes, they're slightly too low, but there's people who say, no, they're not too low, they just wear style, and then the other half were like, they are too low, we need to pull them up, and I was like, oh my god, you guys calm down for a second. Oh, but co-director, if you were there, you would have been laughing. You would be laughing just as much as I was. Oh my gosh, I was. Let's just say that I lost my mind.
Oh my god.
In that moment.
Yeah. I think that illusion comes more from the fact that the clothing is transparent, making it look like the pants is lower than it actually is, because you can see the navel, you can see the upper legs and stuff, and that makes it look lower than it might actually be. I think that's the illusion.
Well, the only way, that's the part that is the only people that know how low these pants are is the guys actually wearing them. So unless they inadvertently point it out somehow, we would never know if they're too low for them, because only they can tell since they're the one wearing it.
Who knows? Maybe Happy Elements will bring out a Q&A and we can all spam, why are the pants so low and are they low? But I don't know how they will feel about those questions.
Yeah. But it's actually pretty funny because it's like how one little thing like that can differ people's opinions so much. At first, you thought they were cowboys, lol. The logo looks like a cowboy hat. It kind of does.
The new
It kind of
meme.
does. Yeah, but it's chocolate. It's chocolate. The very it's like, which is like a very cool concept. Like one thing I pointed out to my own chat is I like how they're able to incorporate the color brown into their outfit without making it look like literal poo, you know? Because there's so much like this because co-director, you know there's a lot of like poop humor going around nowadays, especially with, you know, like general media and
Every
stuff.
single toy
And
nowadays is shit-centered.
yeah, so the fact that they can incorporate the color brown into this group without making it look like shit or poo, it's awesome to see because it's like we've never had a group whose primary color is brown before,
Yeah.
you know.
I think we can thank
I know
like the
Madara's
blank
color is
essence
brown
to
too,
it.
chat. Alright, chat. I know Madara's color is also brown. I know, but he's a soloist. That's different. I said group.
Yeah.
Group,
Plus,
not
Mother has a lot of
soloist.
green in his design as well, and his
Oh
like
yeah,
brand. He has a
100%.
lot of green. I'm gonna try and pull
Yeah.
up a picture from Madara to kind of make the point. Where the fuck is that bitch? Okay.
You're addressing them is really funny now.
Okay. Here we go. I have a Madara picture. So yeah, there's a lot more green and white and black in his outfit. Meanwhile, only the hair is brown. So that makes it like different. Meanwhile, here the outfits are like fully brown, blankish, which like is extremely different. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
funny.
ramble about Ma'am. I'm gonna delete him off the stream now. Bye, Ma'am. So
Hiki says their uniforms look like Koga and Hero Cross Scout. It actually does.
actually,
It does,
yeah.
kinda. Can you get that picture up? Just pull
Um.
up Hero or something.
Okay, I got it
It's a
first
Cross
look on
Scout, so it's
Google.
just the both of them.
Koga Cross Scout picture. Um, let's hope Google is working with me today. I've got a really unclear picture from the Koga one, but I think this will do. Let's pull him up. Here we go. Stupid fucking software. I swear to God, I'm going to kill this PC when this is over. Anyways, here's the really unclear picture. But the general point you can see. They look very alike. They both have brownish colors. And yeah. The point is
Yeah.
they're very alike, actually, if you think about it. Also, like, more chocolatey themed, Valentine's themed. Which makes me wonder, will they do a Valentine's event with this new unit? Because that would be awesome.
If they are next year's Valentine's Day unit, let me just say that that would be really cool. That would be really cool if they're next year's Valentine's Day unit. Because it's a very good introductory to their concept and to the members. Because
Exactly.
it's, you know, in 2026, so it's not interfering with anything this year. So
Yeah.
it's one thing that we can definitely look forward to.
Yeah. Plus, I want to see them make chocolate. Like, their unit is chocolate themed. Show me them working on some chocolate, man. Show them in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style. I want to see that shit. No joke. I want to see that. So if
I
they're
would
not
actually want to see that too.
yeah,
I
then
would
doing
want to see that.
exactly. Everyone wants to see that. If they don't make a fucking Charlie and the
Yeah.
Chocolate Factory reference, I am protesting at Happy Elements. And this time it's not a joke like last year. We're protesting, boys. We love chocolate. Also, does
Okay,
everyone here
so
know that they're based on chocolate?
pretty sure they do. It's pretty obvious,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
pretty obvious that they're based on chocolate. If people don't know, it's probably because they haven't even looked at them in this outfit yet. Because what else can you associate with what they're wearing? You know? It's clearly chocolate
But
themed.
which chocolate? That's the question. Which chocolate? Who?
All three. Like all three different types of chocolate.
Yeah.
Like I was talking with my my own chat, and I was pointing out how their main color looks like milk chocolate. And then someone in my chat pointed out that the cream color is white chocolate, and then the undershirts, the part that's translucent, looks like dark chocolate because it's like almost blackish brown color. So it's like all three different types of chocolate is there, and their hair is like the different stuff that you normally pair with chocolate.
Like matcha, strawberries. Sometimes I've also seen blueberry chocolate before, so that's also one. Mushroom, I don't know
Juice
which
is
one
supposed to be pistachio. Juice is
Pistachio.
supposed to be
Oh,
pistachio.
I immediately like thought about the matcha trend.
And I think Nozomi is supposed to be raspberry, not strawberry, because it's dark pink. So
yeah.
you like the brooches because this represent their representative desserts. Yes,
Mhm.
the brooches they're wearing is representing their corresponding dessert, which is very cool.
It's creative.
And it's a subtle detail too. Like it's not in the way of anything.
Yeah.
And it's not out of place either. It's not like an obnoxious accessory.
Yeah. Also, like the little gems on their outfits could also resemble like crumbs. Crumbs from when you've eaten chocolate. If you think about it.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. That was my first instinct.
I mean, looking at their individuality, like, who do you think is your favorite co-director? Because I know you're not as obsessed with them as me, so you will probably, like...
Damn, like, design-wise, I really like Machu, but I hate his personality, so I guess I'm going to have to go with Cheetos, the goat. The man with his good haircut. I really like his personality.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's a Scorpio, which is awesome.
You believe in the horoscope?
Nope.
Star sign co-director?
Nope, I just think being Scorpio sounds cool. I just like how it sounds. I don't even know shit about about a horoscope, blah blah blah. All I know about is Belgian football, so... Also, his favorite food is pudding. I like fucking pudding. I like pudding.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing a little bit too much, but that was actually kind of funny. But
oh my gosh, he has a car license, the piece of shit, a lucky bastard. He has a car license. Bro has a car license, he can officially save everyone for Tatsumi. Holy shit. An Enso character with a car license. What? Do any of the others
it's not just him. Leo has one.
Oh,
a handful of them do. Leo
Okay.
has 2 licenses.
Really?
Leo has 2 licenses.
Oh,
he has a
damn.
license for France and for Japan.
Nice.
Yeah, a handful of the boys we already know and love have licenses. I don't exactly remember who, except for Leo, but I know a handful of them do. Not majority, but a handful.
Lucky bastard. I want my drive license, god damn it. Oh, we got another question.
Yeah.
Most specialties aren't...
idol related, but the 3 of the 4 of them are idol related. Okay, so I guess a way to really I get where you're coming from, still Cam, but I think also the reason why 3 of the 4 of them have idol specific specialties, quote unquote, is because they are not like the ES idols. They are from Thunderbolt Entertainment, and they're known to be worldwide, according to the story. And they're known to be like these like super popular worldwide international idols. So you would think that, and because they are kind of significantly older than the cast we already know, not by a lot, but definitely by a handful of years, it's clear that they have been in this industry longer than the idols that we already know, who some of them are still in school. So I would say that these specialties are because they have already been working in years in this industry as like proper idols, like going on tours and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's why they decided to give them more idol related specialties. But I get where you're coming from. It does seem a little bit,
Lazy.
like a little bit too, yeah, and a bit too obvious,
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. Like, that could be their reasoning. We don't know. Because, again, this is the first group that we have received that's not in the ES square circle. That sounded weird, but yeah, you know what I mean. They're not in, like, the ES where they are under the 4 companies they're already familiar with. They are from something different. So, maybe that's how maybe that's how they train their idols. Maybe that's how they get their specialty.
Like Mellow Addiction and like their design, but I feel 58 characters gonna get out of hand. Yeah, we were talking about that as
58
well.
characters.
Like, he already took, I don't know how long to get, like, his center event.
5 years.
So now it's going to be even
5 years.
longer. Like, yeah, 5
Yep.
years for a center event. Like, now it's going to take even longer for characters to get, like, centered events,
Oh, yeah.
which is wild to think about. Bless you,
100%.
co-director. Bless you.
Don't worry. Yeah, thank you. I've seen in Twitter that Cheetos is blonde and his hair is dyed blue, so he wouldn't be recognized. Even Ira didn't recognize him. Yeah, that's actually something in the story. Yeah, Cheetos is actually supposed to be blonde, but his hair is dyed. That's one thing that's revealed. That's why Ira was super shocked when he heard that you are Cheetos from this very well known MELLOW DEAR US group. Like, Ira was going crazy, but yeah, that's probably why.
I can't take Cheeto's name seriously because I keep thinking about Cheetos chips.
I know. I have a feeling like that's for most people here. For me, not so much because I'm not a Cheetos fan. Like the chips, okay? Not the character, okay? I like the character, but the chips that his name sounds like, the cheese puffs that his name sounds like, I'm not a big fan of that. So, yeah, they're really suspicious, but I liked. Oh, suspicious. What do you mean by suspicious? Heiki, what do you mean by suspicious? I'm curious.
I think that they mean like that they could potentially be antagonistic maybe in the story later. That's my take.
I think they're supposed to be. Because it's like it seems like I mean, there's a reason why they came back to Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe they are... And we've already established that Izumi didn't get his modeling job because Nozomi took it from him. Like, they hired Nozomi instead of him, so... It's clear that there is some rivalry going on.
Yeah.
So, I don't think there'll be... Okay, antagonist is kind of a bad word to say because we cannot establish whether or not these guys are actually good or bad.
Antagonist can be used for good characters as well. Antagonist just stands for, like, characters that create a conflict in the story. So it's not the same as villain. So antagonist is a good word for that, actually. Yeah. Villain and antagonist are two really different things, actually. So...
Because I was always thinking antagonist is like villains, but just not on the same level. It's just lighter villains, if you get what I mean. But I always see antagonist as something like negative. So I was like... Yeah. Are they really gonna... So I would say rivals is the best word. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say they're antagonists necessarily.
Yeah. I think
they're like Yumenozaki versus Reimei in Basic Era. Yes, that's exactly what they are. Yeah. That's definitely what they are, I think. They're definitely gonna be like Eden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be like Eden when Eden was in Basic Era, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it's actually kind of a refreshing... No, but it's going to be a refreshing thing because it's been very long since we had a story type like this where it's like idols versus idols. You know,
Yeah.
for a very good chunk for music era, it's always either been like Gatekeeper or their own personal backstory
Dramas,
stuff.
yeah.
It's not, yeah, it's not
I really like that
that.
approach. I really like more rivalry between idols,
Oh,
more like
yeah, it's
that.
rival. I don't want to cast them as antagonists before we actually see what they do with these characters. I would say they're rivals. They're not antagonists.
Yeah.
So
I've missed
I just don't
rivals
like
in
that word.
That's
I don't like
understandable.
that word.
I honestly am glad as well if we get rivals back. I was hoping that like Chume could maybe create some rivalry in the story, but he didn't. So MELLOW DEAR US, we are trusting you. Become the rivals we deserve our cast to have. That would be awesome. We need more like rivalry, more conflicts. That would be
The
so interesting.
only Hiki says the only antagonist is Nice. He's freak, lol. Yeah, unfortunately,
Nicest
like
haircut.
no, it's not just his hair. It's not just his design. It's more of like his motivation in general. He just
Yeah, that's
seems the
true.
most suspicious. It's like he's like having something up his sleeve every time he kind of like has dialogue with our idols, you know. Nice is like kind of like I don't
Nice,
know. He just seems to have something up his rally that
nice is
is like not
suspicious.
good. Yeah, and it doesn't sit right with me. Not as much as Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is straight up the worst, but it's like Nice is kind of setting like the exact same tone that Gatekeeper once had when he was in the story. So it's like, oh, is this gonna be another main antagonist thing again? Where it's like the idols like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is pure speculation. What if like this whole Megasphere story arc is like first of all like MELLOW DEAR US is rivaling against our ES idols, right? And then eventually they kind of like turn this I just like to call them MDU because it's shorter. What if like our ES idols kind of like convince them to like leave Nice's entertainment, like Thunderbolt Entertainment, and make them join the ES idols, and Nice is just booted from the story, just like Gatekeeper was. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but I feel I because of the way that they portray Nice, and it's like gives me the same vibe as Gatekeeper. I'm like, what if that's actually the case? But I don't think so.
Also, he's a former popular idol. Imagine if he's secretly jealous. That could
The last time we
create.
got rivals was the music main story with Alcola and Crazy B. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the last time we got rivals is Alcola and Crazy B. But that story arc has been done long ago. Nice is evil. Prove me wrong. Is he? Is he actually evil?
I think as
I mean,
well. I think so as well. He could be evil.
I don't want to say anything yet. I don't know. Because Nice looks like he's plotting something. Definitely, he's definitely plotting something. Clearly, he's plotting something. I think Nice represents the capitalism in idol industry.
That
Yes,
could be
hundred
interesting,
percent.
yeah. Yeah.
He the way that because the way that they are portraying him, it seems like he wants to take over Ensemble Square, like buy the four companies from Aichi and Ibarra. So
Yeah.
we
Maybe he's trying to create a
so
monopoly on the idol industry in like all of
yeah,
Asia.
maybe.
That could be really
Yeah.
interesting. Imagine if they created like a finale movie to end the arc off. That would be amazing.
Co-director,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on Nice, by the way?
He is just like everyone is saying, he's really suspicious and I love hating on him. He's just
Do,
like the type of
do
character that you just love to hate, which like
do
yeah.
you love this character or not?
I love to hate on him, and in general, I think he's a good character.
No, that's not the same thing as do you actually like this character? It's
Do I
not do
like
you
him as
like
a
to hate him, it's like
person,
do you like
or
him
do I like him as a character?
person. Do you think he's a good person?
I
Basically, is
need
what
to
I'm
see more
asking.
of him. He's sus, so He has a nice personality up till now, but it could likely be an act, and that's why I'm suspicious of him. He's a bit...
Eiichi is really upset about all this Megasphere thing, so Nice is probably rage baiting him to destroy ES.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, probably. I'm wondering if I should tell chat about what I call Eiichi.
Oh my god, co-director!
What? What?
That was like the last
It's
thing I
funny.
expected you to mention. That was like the last thing, but you... Yeah, we've started the rabbit hole. We can continue the rabbit hole.
I don't know. If they want to hear it, it's fine. If they want to hear it, I'll tell it. But it's just so funny. I cannot stop thinking about it because I've been calling Eiichi this thing for how long? Since we met, right? And I've been calling him before we met. So it's like it's been 2 years since I've been calling Eiichi by not his actual name, okay? And it just started from a very weird way until the point where it's like I continue to call him by not Eiichi Tenshoin, but by another thing, okay? And
They
it's not
want to
even like
hear
a
it.
romantic nickname or anything, okay?
They want to hear it. Spit it out.
Alright, chat. Listen. Why am I laughing? Okay, so if you're wondering what I call Eiichi, which is a fact, I've been calling Eiichi by this nickname for 1.5 years now, closing in on 2 years. I call him father. Okay? I call the Eiichi Tenshoin father. Okay? Now my reasoning is co-director, stop! Okay. You guys are wondering why in the hell would I even call him that, okay? Listen. When I first discovered Ensemble Stars, I like every other natural new player, I would always start by looking for my favorite character. And I started looking at every single group. At the time, Esupuri was not added yet, so it's just everyone up to Madara. So there's no Esupuri, there's no Ibuki, and of course there's no MELLOW DEAR US. And then, so
Daddy showed up.
why do I call Eiichi father? I do not call him daddy, okay? I don't call him dad, I don't call him daddy, I call him father, okay? The reason why is because out of every single group in this game, when I look at Fine, I do not simp for any of them. But I love them all, like all 4 of them, very platonically. Alright? And that is probably like the very first time that I have liked a character in that manner, if that makes sense. Like, I love them as much as I love my top few Ensemble Star characters, but unlike my top few Ensemble Star characters, Fine, like, when I say Fine, it means all 4 of them. I enjoy them in a much more platonic way than other characters who I view as like potential love interests, husbandos, stuff like that. So I'm like, why is that the case? And I've been like thinking about it, and then I realized it's because I view myself like, I view Fine as like a very familiar family type of home base, if that makes sense. So it's like, I view all 4 members of Fine as like kind of like a more family dynamic with me rather than husbandos that I can like bounce energy off of, if that makes sense, you know? So it's not like friendly, it's more of like family type of love, like platonic love, right? So, and then me and my friend decided to make this like joke that, okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I do view Eiichi as a fatherly figure. I do. And the reasoning is because Eiichi, for me, is a character that, although as much as you love to hate him because of everything that he's done to destroy, like, Eiichi is literally like the dislikable character in Basic Era, right? Where like he made so many mistakes, he sabotaged so many people, and he destroyed so many people's reputations, right, and lives. But you cannot help but love him because he's literally the one that saved ES as it is, because he's the one that purchased the island, he's the one that set up everything, and he's the one that saved all these groups from potential disbandment and destruction from Gatekeeper. Obviously, he had help, but he's the one pulling the strings, if that makes sense. And I don't know why, but I see that as something that's quite inspirational, because it's like, especially given Aichi's life situation where he's like, you know, constantly on his deathbed. Co-director, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. I know.
No, I need you to talk because I don't know if I'm muted again or not, okay? I am not gonna say this sap story all over
You're
again
not
if
muted,
I end up
co-director.
muted.
Don't you worry.
I know. But because of Aichi's life situation and because of like how he's always like on the verge of dying, right? And he's always so weak, to see him like make the decisions he does, and yet he's able to save so many people's careers, so many people's reputation and stuff, even though he has made a lot of very bad and destructive mistakes in the past. You cannot help but feel, you know, you can't help but love him even though you hate him. And that's how my co-director feels also. She loves to hate on Aichi too.
Yeah. He's
and one of my friends in real life said something like, you know, if Aichi's your fatherly figure, then Wataru can be your weird uncle, Yuzuru can be your dedicated butler, and Tori can be your sibling. Because if you guys have not seen my VTuber model, her hair is very similar color to Tori. It's just darker. So so when I say I love Fine, now at least you guys know that when I say I love Fine, it doesn't mean like I simp for them or like I want to marry any of them. It's literally I see them as like a family, sort of like family dynamic. So whenever like me and my co-director, or like me with other unstaries, talk about Aichi in particular, even though they call him Aichi, I call him father. It's just funny, okay? And it's been that way for like a year and a half, probably up to 2 years. So
the wild.
Mommy, they're calling my mommy. But yeah. So honestly, whenever I get, if you guys ever watch me gacha for N-Star characters, and if Aichi just so happens to come home and I say hello father, you would know what I'm talking about, alright? At least you guys would know why I call him father now. But yeah, that's why I call Aichi father. I always have been, so. And my co-director doesn't have a problem with it, do you?
No, not at all. Not at all,
Yeah,
co-director.
When I first told you I called Aichi father, you were pretty confused too until I explained.
Yeah.
But it makes
My
sense,
dirty mind went places it shouldn't have gone.
And that's exactly why I chose to go with the word father, okay? Because it's very formal, it is very clean, and it's definitely something that shows respect to Aichi. So, yeah. That's my story with Fine, actually. It's pretty funny, but it's like, kind of like...
We are like,
oh my gosh,
giving
they're
them
talking
all
about like...
nicknames.
Yeah, I am, but yeah, you guys know now. I hope it's not too weird,
No.
chat. But
no,
yeah,
I
I still continue to call Aichi father. I just hope it's not weird, because I don't like to share this type of stuff because I kind of feel self-conscious, you know. I'm like, why does it sound so weird? But I just love to call him father.
It is fun. Oh my god, all these nicknames like Watamom, mommy. Yuzu is the babysitter and Tori is the baby. Yuzu sitter and Baybori. What the fuck? This is amazing.
It's clearly... yeah, but this nickname is clearly just for fun, like... and it also kind of like gives me like a more likable feeling towards Aichi, because I love to trash on him a lot too. So so like calling AG something respectable like that kind of like balances out how much I, bash on him for making those stupid decisions in basic era.
But the
It's not weird at
question,
all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, chat, for making me not feel weird.
but the question on everyone's mind is, when is Father AG coming back with the milk?
Oh my god. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Well, at least Uncle Hiyori is back with a brand new Center event.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro, you had to go there, didn't you? Yeah. I'm gonna start calling him father too, just for fun. Oh my
We
god.
should all call him Father.
I started a chain reaction. Oh god. I started a chain reaction. Oh god. Alright, chat. 4 more. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh, chat, thank you so much. Thank you for encouraging me. But okay, if you guys want to see more of like N-Star, you can stay tuned for tomorrow where I actually am going to. We should probably switch topics now to
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
Hiyori
yeah.
event, by the way.
We had a perfect like transition time for the
Yeah,
evening
it's
event
perfect.
shit.
Yeah, and plus we can add highlights for MDU if we want to. So
Yeah.
it's not. They're not the main topic, because we already talked about them. But we can definitely highlight it to them.
Yeah, true.
Hiyori, look at how pretty! He's so
It's
pretty!
gorgeous. I love the new outfits. It really reminds me of the anniversary outfits from Project Sekai. I don't know if you know them, co-director. The Project Sekai first anniversary outfits.
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play Project Sekai often, but I have seen, because I get notifications and stuff, I have seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's very similar.
The Tsukasa outfit
The
really
vibes.
looks like it.
The
Like it's
vibes,
wild.
the vibes.
Yeah.
So, I am conflicted right now.
Really?
Hiyori is coming out to not conflicted on the card. The card is gorgeous.
Oh.
Okay, I'm conflicted about my own decision because alright, chat. I'm pretty sure everyone here plays Ensemble Stars, so maybe you guys can help me with a little bit of insight here. I have right now my bonus points add up to 28%, 28. Because I got the 5-star Mao and I also have 4-star Kato and 3-star Samugi. Adding up to 28%. Now, I really like Hiyori and I love this card. Unfortunately, I don't know if a better move would be to roll for another copy of Mao, or should I just use the diamonds I have to get whistles so I play more rounds to get Hiyori that way, because I want to farm for Hiyori, but I have no idea if 28% is a good percentage rather than trying to increase it. I have no idea. And I do play JP, so there's no auto mode like EN or CN or anything. So I am conflicted on that part because I do really want Hiyori. But how much do I have? Diamonds, I have 5,000 diamonds right now in JP. Because I have been told by Ensemble Stars expertise, one of my friends is a big N-starry and she does calculations like this. And she told me that the ideal percentage for farming, I'll talk about this tomorrow too, but the ideal percentage for farming from her point of view is 70%. So my 20% looks very low compared to it. So it's like, I don't know if the better move would be to roll for more copies of the bonus card, or just use my diamonds to get whistles and get Hiyori that way. Because I do really want this Hiyori. It is very pretty.
The holographic
It's not Fiori's best
nails
card.
eat.
It's not Fiori's best card.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, Hiyori has a lot of hits, but this is for sure one of the best. I love it so much.
If I farm to 600, I can reach it, but I need to play every day. Farm to 600 meaning
I think
I
600
use
points.
600.
I think.
What do you mean by 600, Hiki? Like 600 whistles, 600 points, or 600 diamonds used? I will play every day, chat. I will be farming tomorrow, so there won't be like any like super customizing or like MVs. Just me farming and talking to you guys. 600 diamonds. All right.
Yeah.
So I need to use 600 diamonds, or I would have 600 diamonds left.
I think
Because
they
that would be so
mean
sad.
you need to use it. I think they mean.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if because it won't be worth it if I go from 5,000 to 600. Like I drain like 4,400 from my diamond disposal. You know, 4,400 diamonds for Yori. You mean Hiki? You mean I use 600 diamonds, right? Not I deplete my diamonds until they become 600, right? I'm pretty sure that's what you mean, but if you can confirm, that would be great. This this Yori card, it's very pretty, and honestly, it can come in handy, cause I need 600 to 700 diamonds, but it depends on how much point I can reach in the songs. My average point for events is every. Okay, I'm not too sure about whistle wise, but every time I use 10, I know the optimal way is to use 6 whistles, but every time I use 10, I get 28,000 points with similar percentage. So the points I get is 28,000. So I'm gonna have to play a lot. I know, but co-director, I think you can agree with me that this card is 100% gonna be worth every single round I play.
Absolutely, it's gorgeous. It's honestly amazing card.
Yeah.
Big
And
fan
honestly,
of
like
it.
right now, the team I use for farming shouldn't be that bad. The points is like 1,080,000, so
Yeah.
okay, Hiki says I need to use 700 diamonds.
I would go for it, Go Director. Just go for it. It's only once that this event is going to show up. I would like take advantage of that. Well, gotchas
Maybe
show
more
up a lot
because
more.
maybe more because I play to 10 BPs. Yeah. Tomorrow when I farm, I'll be using 6 BP. I'll be using the optimal strategy because I know 10 BP is a waste, honestly. So whistles do help out a lot, but I think maybe I should roll again. Even if Mal doesn't come home, other cards will help. But everything I need is courage. Honestly, yeah. I just need to believe. For real.
For real.
Yeah. Honestly, the main thing holding back is like motivation because I have to play every single time since there's no auto mode. So I have to literally do everything myself. So I'm gonna set that as a goal, yeah. I will go for it. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because I also conflicted because I do want to save diamonds for another card I'm waiting for, which I have no idea when it's gonna be released. So I need to like literally pace myself. But if if the estimation's like 600 to 700 diamonds, yeah, I think I can do it. Yeah, I think it'll definitely be worth it. I think, and especially since like um if I do the scout again, I may not get the 3 or 4 star. Right, because scout is never guaranteed, even with the 3 and 4 star, right, co-director?
Yeah.
Because in my roles that I did for Mao, I got 1 Mao, of course, but I only got 1 copy of Kato and 3 copies of Sumugi. So it's not it was not the greatest for bonus cards, so I think I would just roll. Not roll. I think I'll just farm. Yeah, I don't think I'll risk it because the diamonds, if I use them, they could be wasted. But if I use them for the whistles, it'll be guaranteed more points anyway. I can do it. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You can join the farming spree tomorrow if you want. Because tomorrow tomorrow you guys can witness how I farm in Ensemble Stars actually. Because I'll be providing like my own like tips and tricks on how I do it. Because I've been farming for a very long time. So Scout is good only if I have too much diamond. I agree, Hickey. If you have diamonds you can flush down the toilet, then yes, you can Scout. But in this case, I shouldn't. I don't think I should. It's too much of a risk.
Exactly.
Right, co-director. I think I should just.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just do the event.
Yeah, I'll do the event. Hopefully you'll be watching, by the way.
I'll try. I'm a really busy person, but I'll try to be there, even if it's just for half an hour. We all trust in you, co-director. Get that Hiyori.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get that boy.
The vibe I got. You guys seen this MV yet? But the vibe I got immediately when I watched this MV was Sunday and Robin from Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, I see what
That's
you
the
mean.
vibe I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I pull up the
Because they're very heavy. Sure.
Okay.
Because of the feathers, the gold, the pillars, the flooring, the marble. It reminds me of Sunday and Robin from Honkai Star Rail. Like the vibe. Sunday especially. The vibe I get from the music video. And from this card alone, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the best event from Eden, but I do love the song already. The song is really nice. The song is awesome.
Yeah.
Co-director, you've heard the song already, haven't you?
I have. I've heard it multiple times. I've seen the MV. I love the MV. It is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I love it a lot. And like you said, it just has this angelic vibe like Robin and Sunday with the beautiful flowers and the garden, and it's gorgeous. It really fits their team because they're called Eden and the Garden of Eden. It's amazing, honestly. I love their aesthetic for this. We need more MVs like this, honestly.
I liked, but I don't think this is the best of them.
Understandable.
I think she means the song. It's not my favorite Eden song either. My favorite Eden song is still Deep Eclipse from the tour event with Fine. But this song is really good too. But for me, it's like the best. When it comes to the MV, it's very best visual-wise. It's very pretty. And the amount of detail added in the background for this is very pretty. So I love the visual aspect of it a lot.
Yes, I really love how they worked with the stairs. They worked with like moving up. It's so creative. It's so visual and it's moving. And yeah, I like it. It's very creative.
It's not your typical Eden song though. Typically, Eden songs are more upbeat and sexy. This one is a lot more graceful and slow. So if that's the kind of songs you guys are into, then this song is right up your alley for sure. The most similar Eden song prior to this one is definitely Deep Eclipse. So if you like Deep Eclipse, you'll definitely like this one.
Yeah.
Which I do, so.
I also really like this one because it's like different from their other songs. It's so much fun when they try to not do what they used to do. It's so much fun. And it really works in MVs like this one. Should we now maybe start talking about the 10 selection unit?
I'll leave that up to you, co-director.
Yeah, 10 selection unit! Yes! I love it so much! My boy Kana in a fucking unit! In a new unit, yes! He's finally getting something new! Yes, my boy. Quickly making sure you're not muted. Great, okay. Anyways, I am so happy about this. I love the preview. I love the cast. We got my boy Kawara Tatsumi as well. Oh, yes. What do you think, co-director?
I would just say my dreams came true because Natsume sang this sample and he's probably the only one where I voted for and he actually ended up in the sample that I wanted, so... During the voting, I've put all my, like, who I thought will fit each sample the best, and the only one that actually matches to the sample I placed him in is Natsume. And given he's my second favorite character, that's fine.
I am happy for
I
you.
loved it. I can tell that this is gonna be one of my favorite 10 selection units. Just by the sample alone, it's already my second favorite to Love and Peace Legend, so most likely with this cast of members, it will stay as my second favorite. Because they sound all five of them have very calming voices, which suits the song vibe very well.
Really like this. The only thing upsetting me is that damn ugly outfit. Honestly, I am kinda agreeing with them. I agree with Hiki. But I personally think they're just too bland. I think they could have done more with the outfit, added a bit more detail, made them more standoutish. Because now it's just jacket, shirt, pants, some butterflies slapped onto it. Bam, we got an outfit, guys. Let's wrap it up and go home early. That's what it feels like to me. What do you think, co-director?
I don't even pay attention to the outfits, if I'm being honest, because like you said, they are very boring. To me, they're boring. Like, they could have done so much more. They could have done so much more. For real. But then again, it's like... we can always look to the fact that we can put them in outfits we like, so... It's not the worst thing ever, it's not like a super awful thing. Cause these 10 selection outfits are not, I don't think they're meant to be like the best outfits for these characters. Obviously these characters' best outfits are still the ones that come with their 5-star cards respectively. But it's just when you want to like match them all together and like put all 5 of them together in a unified outfit, yeah, it will look pretty bad. Yeah. But again, the only way to find out like how bad it looks is honestly when we get the 3D MV trailer.
Yeah.
And it's in 3D. That's how we tell for sure if this outfit actually looks very bland or not. So reminds me of the Alcoa and Double Face cover. Oh yeah. The Yoasobi cover from Alcoa and Double Face. Yeah, that outfit reminds me of it. It's very simplistic.
Yeah.
The outfit's that simplistic.
I also can't wait for Fight is Only Fate. That one is also going to be amazing. And I agree on the outfit thing. I heavily agree with that. I do not have a picture of that, sadly enough, though. Anyway, should I pull up the
cover series? You can pull up the cover series. It's there.
I'm gonna try and find it, but I'm not sure if Google's gonna work with me.
You can always try.
Yep, I'm gonna try. Let's go, Google! Why do I keep coming chemicals from plants? God fucking damn it! Here, I have it. The cover song, Yoru no Kakaru, or whatever you call it. Oh yeah, I have that Kohaku sprite of it normally. Holy shit, actually? Even the poses actually are really much like it. That's wild to think about. What the hell? That's wild. Co-director, say something. I'm scared you've fallen away.
Sorry, I was busy doing something. I got so distracted on my own end. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I don't even want to say what I'm doing, but okay. What were we talking about?
About how those outfits looked a lot like each other. I pulled up a picture and yes, they did look a lot like each other, so...
Oh yeah, they do, but I like the cover more.
Yeah, that's
I like the
true.
cover one more.
Yeah, me too. It has more detail in it. It's more bright, and just in general, it's the original. So yeah.
I'm so sorry, co-director. I felt like I fell into like a hypnotic gaze
Oh
just
my
now. I
god.
wasn't even paying attention. I don't even want to tell you what I've been doing.
It's
Because
not
you would
Sumi.
think I'm...
It's
No,
not
it's
Sumi's
not.
fault.
No, it's not.
I'm blaming him
It's not.
anyways.
No, it's not Natsume. It's not, I promise. I promise it's not. It's even more funny than that, so
Our audience
Good,
agrees
like,
with
okay.
us. So
Yeah, it is very similar.
yeah. Co-director, do you have anything else to say about whatever the hell's going on with the 10th selection?
It's almost like
Butterfly.
No. Hold on, I'm trying to find the words. Cause I'm trying not to like I'm trying to find a good word that describes what I'm thinking about right now. I guess the closest word that describes what I'm feeling towards this 10 section unit right now is it's the most I don't want to say plain, because plain is not a good word. It's not, unlike the other 10 sections we got before, this group's concept is much more...
It's the least original.
It's less specific, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the other 10 selection units, they have a very clear concept. Like the first one, my weak point is school. Then graceful punishment is like this like handcuff thing, and it's like literally punishment and stuff with fire and things like that. Then we have the one with Hiro and Rini. That one is like graffiti, very cool, like alleyway bad boy type of vibe with a lot of rapping. Then I got Deep Into You, which is obviously very ocean and very like wave-like, very flowy. Love Peace Legend is like very like, you know, like hearts everywhere, very disco sounding. But this one is like, it's just your typical normal calm song that it's like a little bit uplifting and, you know, a little bit more plain. Yeah, the best word to describe it is more plain. It's fresh concept. Yeah, fresh is a better word. Mellow and fresh.
Is also
yes.
good. Yeah, that's also a good way to describe it. It's mellow and fresh, which is not necessarily a negative thing. It could be refreshing and stars, because everything in Answers a lot of time is very busy. So this could be very refreshing. I'm gonna wait till we get the full MV before I'm gonna judge this as like a bad or a good thing. But I'm hoping it's a good thing because I really like the formation of characters.
No, the song itself is really good to listen to just from the trailer alone.
Yeah.
So we can definitely have the guarantee that the song and their voices sound very good with it.
Yeah.
It's just the MV itself, whether it will be visually good looking or not.
Yeah.
That's up for debate.
It gives city vibes.
It gives city.
Yeah.
It does, because there's a cell phone behind them.
Yeah, not only that, but also it's like more city-ish outfits because the necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
Necklaces, the open jackets, and yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Co-director, anything else to add, or should we like say this is good for the today's stream?
I mean, what I can say right now is that I'm trying my best not to sing because for the last like half an hour, I've been playing the Mellow Addiction song on repeat on my end. I mean, you guys cannot hear it. I can hear it. I've been playing it to myself, and honestly, it's like one of the most catchiest things I've ever heard. And I don't know. Ironically, I'm getting addicted to this Mellow Addiction song. I think that's the whole point, but final thoughts wise, I am excited for all three things. For Mellow Dear US addition to the game, I'm excited for this 10 section unit. I think it's a very good lineup and a very good sample for this lineup. And Hiyori, like I'm already farming for him tomorrow, so yeah. Those are my final thoughts. To sum it up, I'm excited. Yeah.
Same. We've
nothing
gotten a
but
bunch of
positive,
good news. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of good news, fun news, and a lot to look forward to in this franchise. Like, for in such a short time span, I think this is amazing news, honestly. So, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Of course, there are some things that, you know, the fandom still doesn't really like, but that's to be expected because, you know, everyone has their own opinion, especially with things regarding new characters, so...
And everyone's allowed to have that opinion, so...
Yeah, because you're in that crowd, co-director. Yeah. I know you're not as warm to this new group as me, but that's just what makes our live streams more fun, because different opinions, we can side with both sides of our chat. Yeah. If any of them happen to feel the same way as us. So yeah. I'm really excited for next month. Yes, Hiki, I agree. Next month is this next month, aka November, is gonna be really cool. There's gonna be a lot of new stuff, so
yeah. That will wrap up today's stream. We both wish you all a wonderful day, evening, night, or whatever it is in your country. And yeah, we hope to both see you next time. Farewell, everybody!